Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Dial Sports Complex in Penguin, Tasmania. You can be listening to this all around the world. And it is the Heath Lovett Cup. A number of games on this afternoon as well. We've got at 2 o'clock the Masters Women and 3:30 the over 35 seniors. That'll be a ripper. But first game up, as you can see, the Victorian team. It is the over 35s reserves. And then that'll be followed at 11 a.m. the over 50s and at 12:30 p.m. the over 45s. So Michael Maney is my name, your commentator. Bo Downham is in the house. He is also doing a little bit of production work, and he's going to chip in with some commentary as well.
Tassie works their way to the outer side of the ground. A kick from, I think it might have been Morgan, towards the half-forward line. They trickle one inside the forward 50. Picking this one up is Grogan. He hand passes it out. Bursting through, though, is Hayes. Tight along the boundary. His kick centres it towards a teammate. And it might be Krushka. A quick start here. And he gets the goal. They're off and running here, the Tasmanians. One straight goal already.
Back in the centre. Out of the centre there was Luke Halliwell for Victoria. Try and move it forward. Caught in a piercing tackle there was David O'Brien for Victoria. Good work by Tassie there with Nick Von Schill. And Nadler's going to be in the van here again. It's got the flowing beard.
Nicely done there by Wade Simmons. Two straight now as they go back into the middle. Harwood working hard at ground level, and they're out the front now, Tasmania. They go inside forward 50. The body work was good.
As the Vics were looking to get on the board in the second term, make the best of it in the first. They could be in the van here with Halliwell kicking forward, and the big man has taken a mark.
Got to pay that.
Yeah, finger tipper from Martin De Vries. And tell us about Martin, Luke.
Oh, Martin just came. He came along late to training. Actually, put his hand up late, and he's a pretty handy forward, as you can see. I think if he kicks this to the right post, you just never know. He might slot this.
First chance for a score here. So he's going to run around and just beam it across the body.
Oh, and Dave O'Brien's trying to claim it. Second mark. You see that, Kev?
I saw it.
Yes, a little bit of black doesn't hurt occasionally. And here's the white of the Vics moving forward.
There he is, AADB, Dan Bausch, major sponsor.
So we don't have him on our team sheet. So Van Bausch.
No, Dan.
Dan.
Bausch.
Bausch. Yeah, and I reckon they'd be hanging off trees over there. Here's Tassie. Trying to go into attack. Comments there from Kevin Sheedy. And Luke Fasolo with us as well. There's a mark taken by the big man there in Ash Dudman. He kicked a goal in the first quarter. Looked like he was just working his way into the game, but just a nice single grabber here from
clear out the back,
Dudman. Just held his ground, judged it well.
And Michael, I've got to say, I'm not that happy with Archie Grogan there. He's wearing the big Vic. He sort of didn't quite go back with the flight of the ball there. Right. He'll be playing with me later, so might let him know about that.
He'll be copying a bit of a spray.
Love you, Arch.
Here's Dudman with his second goal of the match.
Either directly or indirectly, could possibly be in that category. So It's great to have them on board.
Yep, well, my wife's had 2 kidney transplants, so she knows all about the health system, and she's a remarkable success from that particular program. So here's Tassie going back into attack, and Ling has got it again. He's decided to play on. From the set shot, he was no good in the first quarter. On the run, I think he might have nailed that one. He has.
We don't need to score any worse than what it is.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, Big Gaz is back in the ruck for Big Country. Got the knockdown.
Squeaky. Good work.
But this is where it's all broken down a bit for the Vics.
Dropping the ball.
Dave O'Brien gets a free kick.
Dave said, give it to me, give it to me.
He's a good tackler, O'Brien.
Oh, yes. The Irish in him.
And he's kicked the ball well, too.
Yeah, those hamstrings under pressure. I think the Vic Country players, Guernsey was being held. So De Vries has got an opportunity to be the first scorer for Vic Country right on the siren. What can he do?
Will he get the distance?
Oh, that's a big kick. He's got to kick that 45-50. And he has.
Given it a thump.
Oh, it's a point. Bagger.
As I said, will he get the distance?
No, it's been punched out of play, and the Vics scoreless at half-time here and in the Heath Lovett Cup at Dial Sports Complex in Penguin. So Tassie come out of half-back, just kick towards centre half-back. A little use of handball there, bit of a juggling act, but away they go. Number 22 and Jared Morgan, so gets it away to Nick Von Schill, or was it Kurt Baker? We don't know. Another double 16 number out wide, might have been Van der Veen. Free kick, Tassie get it. Away it goes to Simon Howard. Or was it Wade Simmons? And he's had a shot on goal and he's popped it through. In a game that's been pretty good to umpire, I'd say. They've done a good job. Up it goes. Both players get a bit of a touch on it. And that kick has been marked by Simmons, who's kicked a couple. And gets it away to a teammate in Morgan. Morgan kicks and finds that man Ling. Ling says, I'm off, and spots a man who's in good position, and he drops a sitter. That is a terrible miss. He might make up for it and kick it off the ground. He has, and that's a goal, I would say, to Von Schill. Here's an opportunity for Tassie. This man is absolutely smothered with tattoos. And here's another number 3 out there. Might be Jake Nunn. So a couple of 3s out there. Here's Redpath doing a little spin, pirouette, and then a kick out in front. This is nicely done by Simmons. Now the kick goes forward. Who can mark it? Oh, that's a courageous mark. That is a very good mark by Daniel Clark. Had only eyes for the ball. Well, that'll continue to roll on. And rolling on is Tasmania. A little hook around the body there. Almost the mark to Nunn. That's a terrific mark. Or who is that that has taken that down there? That is a terrific mark. That's Tim Ziegler. He's kicked a goal. And, gee, that was a circus trick down there from Ziegler.
Number 88.
Number 88, famous number. We won't go there. As Ziegler boots his second, and right on three-quarter time, and Tasmania really giving the Vics a bit of a footy lesson, it has to be said. There's the early leap from Ziegler, a little bit like the Mark Tubby Taylor slips catch back then, almost flicked his boots and knocked back into his hands, but Tassie lead by 87 points.
And welcome back to Dial Park here, where it's currently a 87-point lead going the way of the Tas Masters as we get underway quickly. Duff needs to start the timer as well when he can, so we're going to get cracking here in this third term. And joining us in the box is Dave O'Brien, who's actually out there on the field at the moment. Dave, how are you seeing the game?
Well, yeah, when you can't get a go on the ground, you go on the bench, and when you can't get a go on the bench, you go in the commentary box.
Yeah, we're third-class, fourth-class citizens here,
No,
mate.
it's lovely. Great view.
Good to see you. Good to see you come in, Dave.
Yeah, no, it's great, and thanks for coming and supporting this day. We're just seeing Granny there battle for the ball. He's a tough battler there. And Archie Grogan, he's on the Amy ad. If you have a look carefully, he's the guy who loses his jocks, so he's a special friend of ours.
Well, Kevin Sheedy was in the box
There's
earlier.
a guy called Ferris, I believe, with his left foot.
Ferris.
Yes, that's Ferris. He plays a Colac, a pretty good player. Very hard play. There's Gouch. Oh, he could have marked that. He's marked a few all day. And we get a tackle here.
I reckon that's holding the ball. This is your first goal coming up.
Some of the games, some of the seasons are not played for points, so we don't play for points during the season in big country, and a lot of people find that hard to get used to. And the reason for that is so we don't have to worry about ring-ins and registrations and ladders and all that. There's our first goal. Go Vic Country. Well done. It started.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, as a player, about 2 years ago, his time came on an end. So he's taken up full-time coaching. And when we came to have to name our side of the cup, there was no one else. We wanted to, as I said, Tony, give it to him while he was alive rather than name it after people pass on. Yeah. And he's warmed to his role. He's an excellent coach, and he'll be there coaching the seniors. And he's actually given the guys a bit of advice today. So, shout out to Tony and the family. He's brought his 2 nephews, and there's a Tassie goal.